that in mind, he's rested not just Barmby, but also Christian Ziege, Jamie Carragher and Stefan Onsho. They're on the bench, but the starting lineup shows the return of Sami Hyypiä after injury, and that of Berger. Fowler making his return up front alongside Michael Owen. And as we've said, 6 Liverpool players were named in the Egan party today. Bernard Diarmed there, the Frenchman, starting wide left, with Berger, we feel, more central than normal. Now, as for the Romanians, Rapid Bucharest lie a modest 11th in Romania's 16-club top division. Like Liverpool, they drew at home at the weekend. Number 19 there is their only out-and-out striker, Daniel Pancu. He, in fact, has scored their last 5 goals, but they haven't scored away from home this season. And their coach, Iordanescu, has picked a packed midfield there. He's a former Romanian national manager, and in fact he was in charge of the team that beat England in the 1998 World Cup. And a little subplot here tonight, if you remember that match, and a similar one in Euro 2000, a chance of revenge for Michael Owen, who scored for England in both those games, only to finish on the losing side twice. Oh, and Owen tries to get Gerrard in, and Robbie Fowler's free on this side. He can before the goalkeeper, no he can't.
It's a good break. Michael Owen letting the ball run for Steven Gerrard.
Made a couple of changes from Bucharest, and now they're on the attack, Rapid, with Pancu. Saila wants it played inside, and Kuritsa causing some concern for Liverpool down this flank. Diarmed tries to get the ball away, Berger finally does, but it's backed by Stancu. And now Gerrard. 2 to his left, inevitably there, Owen and Fowler. Good interception by Konstantinovic. Enjoying this playing surface anyway, the Romanians. They've got 1 or 2 quite neat ball players. Not as many internationals as the other 2 big clubs in Bucharest, Dinamo and Stoia, but champions 2 years ago, Rapid. And here they come on the attack. Maldarashanu strikes it. There's a flag up there. Can't get past the last man, who was Konstantinovic. Pancu. He looks a quality player, the number 19. He did have a very short spell in Italy with Cesena. Didn't make out there and came back to his own country. Jumping around a bit as though he hasn't got a particularly good view of this, and it's Harman! Well, I don't think he'd have made it, the goalkeeper, and he's telling his defenders that that wasn't quite what he had in mind. It's Babel. And Robbie Fowler's free here.
Get more involved, make those surging runs, joining, going beyond the 2 strikers, and down the right-hand side, they are missing Barmby, who has been playing there recently, and even, you know, that little bit of width that Barmby might give on the left, but Diarmed, who is the wide player on this side, hasn't got into the game either.
Terrific run by Maldarashanu there, and this is Pancu, and he's got away from Hyypiä, and a good save by Sander Westerveld. All of a sudden there, it looked as though Rapid Bucharest might level the tie with Pancu. Great approach play. Maldarashanu was at the heart of it. Pancu got away. Look at the way he got round Hyypiä there, but Westerveld was so quickly off his line, and even then Liverpool are defending with a little bit of anxiety, and it's a corner.
Westerveld did very well. Pancu got clear. I think Hyypiä was very fortunate, actually. He didn't make contact with the player, but I've seen some players go down, but he skipped past him, believing he could stay on his feet and get the goal.
It could have been a penalty and a red card. Anyway, it was a good save. Isaila now with a shot.
A good playing surface, but they've had a lot of rain over the last 24 hours, and they are finding it difficult to turn.
That was Maldarashanu, who looks a very good player, the number 17, and Schumacher is coming in here, and if Tony could still retrieve it. Danger for Liverpool, it's if Tony. Well, they didn't make as much of that Rapid Bucharest as they should have done.
You can just see the confidence growing in Rapid Bucharest, and it's been a pretty torrid opening half an hour.
Well, there's a good example of it. This is Pancu, 2 Liverpool players going for the same ball. And they collided, and Dietmar Harman is injured.
There it is, Babel and Harman. Took the ball well, just sliced the shot, but at the moment, a lot of discussion. Arms raised, fingers pointed, trying to sort out, well, what's going wrong here? But at the moment, it's definitely the visitors in charge.
ASAP, but Rapid Bucharest are not there for the taking. This is Schumacher, and they've got a man over on the far side, and that was Freshinanu, who's got a good left foot. Nice little back heel there. This is Maldrashanu. Danger again. Kiritsa. Just too strong the cross, but Liverpool were wobbling once more in their own penalty area. Now Panku opens up a little bit for him. Oh, he's got two to his right, and if Tony is offside...
That must have been close. A wonderful little bit of play by Panku, running with the ball. He actually wrong-footed the whole of the defence there, and I thought he'd released it into space and he was clear, but the flag went up very, very close.
Just about sums it up. Here's Berger. Fowler is to his right now. Owen in the centre. A minute to half-time. Patrick Berger. Now Michael Owen. Chance. Oh, and the goalkeeper called upon makes the save, and there was no flag.
I nearly had to swallow what I'd said there, because that was good play by Berger, very unselfish, released Michael Owen. I think he thought about, shall I let it run across me and then knock it in with my right foot. It was a bit of a tentative chip, thinking the keeper was going to ground and he was going to lift it over him, but the goalkeeper hadn't gone to ground and said thank you very much.
Yes, that's Razvan Lucescu, whose father used to be the coach here at Rapid Bucharest, the goalkeeper. In fact, his father's now in charge at Galatasaray, who beat Rangers last night in the Champions League. And the current coach of Rapid, Iordanescu, has reason to feel highly satisfied as we go into stoppage time at the end of the first half. And there's not much of that. The European referees pretty strict on that sort of thing, and well, we certainly hope so, Gary. I've never seen a team so keen to get out for the second half as Rapid Bucharest. As you said, they were a good 4 minutes or so ahead of Liverpool. On to Gerrard for Liverpool. Early strike. The best effort so far. Steven Gerrard hit it well.
That was a terrific strike. Actually, the ball that's knocked off actually was intended for Berger. Hit it so sweetly. Lucescu wouldn't have got there. Just drifted in towards that post, wasn't it?
Ziege. Diamet. It's a better turn. This is Michael Owen. It's going to come back to Gerrard to strike another one. Ziege, who takes Fowler's there. Oh. Now, just for a moment, he did. Freshinanu has got space on this side, and that's not a bad cross either, and they're in trouble, or would have been if Panku had got half a yard further forward. Liverpool really have their work cut out to dominate the game the way that you'd expect the home team to do. And that Maldrassanu's in again here, and Westerveld comes out. There is a flag this time. There it is. Offside. But Maldrassanu has given Liverpool trouble when he's broken from midfield, number 17. Now, is there an offside this time? Doesn't look like it. Fowler and Owen. Michael Owen, surely. And still. Oh, and hooked away, but Barnby tries to retrieve. It's a goal kick. It's a good, strong challenge by Gerrard. And the Romanians, I think, he needs to get a goal from somewhere. But here come Liverpool looking for one. It's Ziege. Oh, he put that up on the volley. Beautifully up the goalkeeper. Just for a second was tested. He's being hounded down by Radu, but he's found Nick Barnby. Owen in the centre. Fowler coming in. Berger was looking as if somebody else was going to take it. And nobody did.
Steven Gerrard just hit the best midfield pass of the evening. It was a terrific through ball outside of his right foot, but it's again when he's drifted into the centre, that's where he should be most of the time.
And it is! Oh! Hegham's header here, Fowler, Gerrard! Steven Gerrard through! Michael Owen trying to get through! And again, Rapid keep. The cross in, Radu is there now. Babel tries to head out. Oh, and The block for another corner by Gerrard. They're appealing for hands, Liverpool, but it wasn't given. Gerrard had to get a foot in there, because this could have been the goal that took the match into extra time. It's Constantine. Corner. Maldarashanu with the header. And another moment of anxiety for Liverpool.
Well,
Fowler half a touch. Owen. Here, this is Radu. Isaila again. Maldarashanu. Where's he going? Into 2 or 3 red shirts, in fact. This is Berger trying to find Owen. The rules in Europe mean you can draw 0-0 at home and still go through. Barmby's goal having already given Liverpool the advantage. Pushing up again here, and Houpia's got on the wrong side of his man. And, well, I do feel that they were entitled to ask for a free kick. They've still got possession anyway. Radu is in the middle here for Rapid. He goes down. Won't get a penalty, though. That was... he claimed a push, but I think he made too much of it.
I thought Radu, it was on this occasion. I mean, there was a little elbow.
Yes, on Michael Owen. The Romanians have never given up hope. They've played, in many ways, a sensible and intelligent game, Iordanescu's team. They just haven't, in the second half, done quite enough in attack to force extra time. And because of that, Liverpool go through to the second round of the UEFA Cup. There is some applause from Gerard Houllier and the supporters. He blows his cheeks out as if to say, well, that was pretty close. And certainly his opposite number there, Iordanescu, tested Liverpool with his tactics. Liverpool disappointing by their own standards, but eventually it was the goal, as Robbie Fowler makes his return, it was the goal scored 2 weeks ago in Bucharest by Nick Barmby, which was decisive in this 1-0 in Bucharest, 0-0 at Anfield. Liverpool go into tomorrow's draw, which will be made at lunchtime in Switzerland for the second round, having drawn 0-0 at home.